Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to show you how I started drawing character consistently from every side. So first of all, you need to know how to draw the human head. Andrew Loomis book, it's a good book that I've been studying on how to draw the human head, because it lets you know the guidelines in drawing the human head. Drawing the human head could be challenging, but then when you know the guidelines, when you know symmetry, you could perfectly draw a human head facing like the angle that you see towards the screen. So yeah, and another thing that you have to be good is construction lines and guidelines in drawing the human head. After that, one thing I used to struggle with drawing anime characters is the hair, because I don't leave space for the forehead. But then I have to imagine my character bowed with the circle as the guideline, and then draw the hair attached to it. So moving on, I'm gonna draw my character, the side profile. I copy and paste the head, and then I erase some of the parts. I'm only left to the eye, and then I erase some parts of it so that I could know where, so that things remain consistent. So another thing that I notice is when I'm drawing the view from that angle, there is no bridge between the eye comes in between the bridge of the nose. So always keep that in mind. So yeah, basically that's it. I erase some parts of the eye because when you're looking from that direction, you have to decrease the size of the eyeball. So these are little things that you have to know when you're drawing a human head and trying to draw characters from different angles. So I ended up drawing the neck, and yeah, and trying to match the proportions. So the guidelines, you can just use a straight line to match both of the faces to know if the eyes are on point, the nose, and then the mouth. I'll do that later, but yeah, some part of it feels a bit like it's not consistent. I think it's because I need to go back to learning anatomy and checking out a few things. But yeah, this is me lining up the stuff to check if the things are on point. The eyes, the nose, the mouth. Yeah, people do for almost every part of the face, but I just keep it only 3. So the next step is drawing the back of the head, which I copy and paste the head, and then I erase the face and then the jaw. You won't see the jaw from that side. So yeah, and then you draw the shape of the hair from the back side, and then added a little body for the character. So yeah, basically that's it. And then it's left with the 3/4 view of the face, which I'll do later, but let me just clean up a few things for this character to be consistent. Another thing I noticed about the first face is that the eyes don't look the same. So I'm going to delete one of the eyes and then copy and paste one of the eyes, and then I flip it. So yeah, I move on to doing the line art of the face. I'm using Clip Studio, by the way. Line art of the face. So I'm gonna just make a time lapse from this point. I keep parts of the body on different layers, like drawing the hair when it comes to the line art, because I'm going to animate it. I'm not going to redraw the whole face. I'll intentionally make the character bald, and then I leave the hair on a different layer. So I'll do a little animation at the end, hair blowing, and then the eyes closing and opening. Basically, that's it. And so we move on to drawing 3/4 of the face. After coloring the face, I end up doing the 3/4 of the face, which I completely left out. So yeah, this is where it's still important to know the guidelines when drawing a human face using the Andrew Loomis method. There are other methods that I've heard of, but I've not tried them. So yeah, I'm still checking to see if it resembles this character. Things are a bit different. I'm not drawing with reference. I just look at the reference once and then that's all. But that's bad. But the reason why I do this is because I want to stylize the character in my own version. Normally, when people do fan art, their art doesn't look like 100% resemble the original. They just tweak things a little bit. So yeah. So I'm remembering where the hair is and then drawing the head. I'll end up coloring it and showing you all and doing the line out for it too as well. So enjoy the time lapse. And you can create characters like these too as well. So yeah, so that's just about it. Like, comment on what you want me to cover next or any drawing topics, and then I'll leave a link in the description below for the Andrew Loomis head. Yeah, you can follow me on all social media platforms too as well.